Thanks so much for joining us again. This is the Healing Point YouTube channel. Joined as always, Liana Bergonia. She's the owner of Healing Point Massage Therapy in St. Albert. Welcome.
Hi, Alana. Thank you. Yes, I have a little quote for you here. It's from Morihei Ueshiba. So, a good stance and posture reflect a proper state of mind.
I love that.
Right? So, yeah.
What an appropriate quote. We're going to be talking about posture today, aren't we?
Yes, we are going to talk about posture.
I found a statistic that says back problems are among the most common chronic conditions in Canada. 4 out of 5 adults will experience at least one episode of back pain sometime in their lives, although the most frequent occurrences are between the ages of 30 and 50. Back problems appear both the same amount in men and women.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we help with that, okay? So, most people with DESCHAP inevitably develop neck, shoulder, back pain, those 3 points right away. Poor posture is to blame, right?
Oh, no.
So, yeah, but regular visits to massage actually can help.
Really?
Yes.
I know I have terrible posture. What are the most common posture problems that you see?
So I will discuss first what bad posture is. Because there's 4 natural curves for your body. There's some on your neck, there's some on your upper back, there's the lower back, and then the hip. So anything that is exaggerated, over curve or under or less than its natural curves will be a bad posture. Like right away, just everything will just follow. So the curves along those, along with the intervertebral discs, help to absorb and distribute stresses that occur from everyday activities such as walking or from intense activities such as running or jumping. So there's disc between the spine, the vertebrae. So the most common postural problems we see are forward head posture, like kyphosis where we're kind of rolling forward. Lordosis when there's too much curve on your lower back, and the flat back when there's nothing on your back. There's like flat back on your back, on your lower back, and then this scoliosis is like more of sometimes it can be a functional or from what we do or something that either born with it.
Wow, I didn't realize there were so many types of posture problems.
Yes, yeah.
And how do we get a bad posture?
So, the thing about bad posture is that it doesn't happen overnight, right? So it happens over time. Start with bad habit, then it become a bad routine, and then it become a bad posture if not corrected.
Oh, I'm definitely guilty of that. And so how does a bad posture become a pain?
So, actually, you know what? We can fix a bad posture.
Oh, really? Tell us how we fix that.
Yeah, so even if your posture has been a problem for years, it's possible to make improvements. And sometimes we thought we're too old to fix it, but there's still a chance you can still stand up a little better. Then you're, a little taller, right?
So there's hope for me?
Yes. It's about retraining our muscles and our body to do what it's supposed to do.
Wow.
Right? So, and then you can see improvement in 30 days when you actually work on it. And research actually shows that 3 to 8 weeks to establish a routine. So when you get that routine there going, that can be fixed, and to retrain your body. So
wow,
yeah, that's good. And then how does that become a pain? When our posture is out of alignment, it can lead to muscle or joint strain, neck, head, back pain, and then possible injury during exercise, work, or other activities due to muscle imbalances, right? Because when you have a really bad posture, for example, you have a really, really curved neck, forward head, neck there. So everything on the front here gets so tight, and everything at the back there gets so weak and inhibited, just like that, right? So those are imbalances that you look.
And that's what causes the pain.
Yes, yeah. There's so much in here, so much tension in there, and then you get your overstretched muscle at the back and weak, and then you get trigger points there. and yeah, muscle strain.
I had no idea bad posture really created so many problems in my body. So Leanna, tell me, how does a bad posture become a problem?
Yes, so it will be, it will become a pain and then it will become a problem for sure. And so as I just mentioned, bad posture can lead to pain, but having this for a long time without fixing it, it will become a problem. It forces us to overwork the muscles in our neck and back. Our immune system's effort to heal those muscles being in the stress position encourage inflammation, and it's not good, right? So that over time can lead to arthritis, to the nearby joints, or and other spinal damages. The one I mentioned, that those discs between our spine. So we don't want that. The wear and tear that imbalance can do to us. Those are right. So imbalances can get to get some spine damages, arthritis to the nearby joints. So we don't want that. So we wanted to fix that first.
Wow. My bad posture can affect the rest of my body?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to get that
Not
fixed.
good.
And what do I do to prevent bad posture?
So number one, pay attention to your posture. Number one, right? So I always, tell my clients to get lift your head up, stay taller as try taller as you can. Or sometimes you can modify our workspace so that we're nice and straight. Everything is aligned. Everything is, our shoulders back, not forward. Everything is straight on your hip and your neck. So that's good. So and then number two, move as much as we can. So because we're born to move, right? So move as much as we can. So that's really important. And then, of course, regular exercise, stretches, and getting regular massages can help.
Excellent. Stretches and massages. And how does massage help with bad posture?
So, because getting regular massages help normalize and loosen those tight muscles, deactivating trigger points from overstretched muscle, and then increasing range of motion from those getting restricted joints. The restriction joint from the bad posture. Overall, it will help you achieve that goal to have a better posture, and then just maintain it from there. So it's gonna help.
Excellent. Well, there's hope for me yet.
Yes.
So what exercises are going to help with my bad posture?
So there's I don't know if there's a Superman called this movement strengthens the back muscles there that provides support to our spine. So those are huge muscles back there. It helps upon our spine. So it's nice that's nice and strong. So it's actually it can help from us leaning forward because they're strong, right? So it's not very weak, so it keeps us nice and straight. So what you do, it's just simple actually. So you lay on your stomach, simultaneously raise your arms and legs 2 inches off the ground. So it's like a Superman. Yes. So and then just relax, hold, and repeat. So yeah, that was that one. So then there's a core workout. The core actually stabilizes our body a lot. So it helps prevent falls and supports the body. So having a strong core is beneficial to everyone because it allows our body to function properly. There's there's crunchers, there's plank, and leg extension where you just laying down and bringing your leg up. So just some simple ones there. And then of course there's a neck extension or chin tuck. You can even do that with me. You tuck your chin in there and then kind of extending sort of like chin tuck and then back and forth. So that's a really nice one for the neck there, so it doesn't keep forwarding, right? So you want to strengthen those back muscles, so the back of our neck. And then of course there's shoulder blades. They need to strengthen them. We need to bring them back. So there's the shoulder blades exercises as well. There's glute strengthening, like glute bridges, when we just strong gluteal muscles is very essential to lower back health because they assist with the pelvic floor, the hip, the trunk motions, the upper body So it just helps even distribute the load throughout your lower back and lower extremities and assist in very good posture. So it's nice to have not just looks good, but very beneficial for our body if we have a strong glutes muscles. And then of course for our legs, working legs, it just correct muscle imbalances when we have strong leg muscles. Yeah.
Wow.
It's
And
a lot.
that's a lot. So those are the exercises. What about stretches?
Stretches, of course, yeah, because poor posture creates imbalance to our body. Muscles too tight on one side and then too weak on the other side. So we must stretch the tight muscle and then strengthen the weak muscles. So that's kind of the formula to it. And then the most common stretch to improve your posture are the following. So neck and shoulder stretch, like door stretches. You've heard about it. So sometimes my clients and whenever I see a door, I just hold my head, and my coworker would ask me, "What are you doing?" My massage therapist tell me to do my door stretches. So it's good because now she's doing it, right? So whenever I see a door, just hold on to your hand and push yourself there. So it's gonna be good for your shoulder, your neck, and the front of the shoulders. And then of course there's child pose. It's a very very popular yoga pose because it's very good for our back and the lower back. So that's a good one. And then for glute stretches to increase the range of motion for the hip. So we strengthen it, but we also stretch them. And then of course leg stretches, right? Their calf muscle, the hamstring, the quads. They all need some loving and stretching.
So how often should we be exercising and stretching our muscles?
Every day. So make sure
day.
after you exercise, you stretch right after. Every day.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I had no idea that my entire body was affected by my posture. I want to sit a little straighter now. And if you at home have bad posture and are wondering what you can do about it, please contact Healing Point Massage Therapy.
Yeah.
How can I do that?
Yes, you can always call us 780-569-3838 or book online at healingpointmassage.ca. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you like today's video, please hit like. Also subscribe and you'll get new content delivered to your inbox. And thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.